Welcome to today's podcast of Everyone Has the Freedom to Choose. This is Deb King. Join us for today's Cornerstone Conversation. Grief and the God Factor. As the new year progresses, many find themselves in a period of introspection. It's a time when some grapple with grief, loss of loved ones, job insecurity, financial strain, strained relationships, and the ache of separation for those far away. For myself and countless others, it's a time to seek God's guidance, to ask for wisdom and grace as we navigate the journey from mere survival to thriving despite the pains and setbacks we encounter. Like many, we know how to survive all too well. There is no peace or joy there, just continued stress and struggle. On our own, it's not an easy task. But there is the God factor, the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit, the triune God. Jesus spent time with his Father to hear his Father's will. The Holy Spirit gave him wisdom, strength, and courage. Jesus knows how we feel. Jesus understands our deepest emotions, losses, rejection, suffering, and abuse. He knows temptation, under pressure, pain, sorrow, and the emotions that could steer him away from God's plan and purpose. Jesus stayed the course. By embracing his teachings, we will find solace for our weary souls and discover how to flourish despite overwhelming challenges. Jesus gave us the example of spending time with his Father, depending on the Holy Spirit, and choosing to give his life, John 3:16, for us to spend eternity with him. However, it's not just about eternity, but about living here and now. Jesus, in his life on earth, invites us to join him. And when we do, he will give rest to our weary souls, and we can learn from him. Jesus shows us what is important to him. He teaches us the way for our souls to thrive, even when our world seems overwhelming. In Matthew 11, verses 28 to 30, Jesus extends an invitation to all burdened souls, promising rest and a light burden in exchange for embracing him. Submitting to his yoke, his authority, an intimate relationship with Jesus. In doing so, we will learn of him and how to trust and depend on him. Jesus says this, "Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and humble in heart, and you will find rest for your souls. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light." Matthew 11, verses 28 to 30, the New International Version. Only after we draw close to God and learn of him can we see where we'll find Jesus. He shows us how we are to love the way he loves us, even amid heartache and pain, for it is there that we will find grace, healing, hope, and joy. He desires to heal our hearts first. As we rest in his yoke, we see who he is, what he values, and how to live and love as he does. Consider the Sermon on the Mount. Jesus started by addressing those grieving and in pain with Beatitudes, telling all then and now, "Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are those who mourn, for they will be comforted." Matthew 5, verses 3 and 4, the New International Version. Jesus then goes on to say, "This is the manner I want you to live, living as he did, meek, humble at heart. Those who thirst to do God's will with righteousness, mercy, and with a pure heart, having no malice or hatred in their hearts, so that they can be peacemakers." Jesus acknowledges people will be persecuted because of righteousness. He says, "For theirs is the kingdom of heaven." In these people, those who mourn, the poor in spirit, meek, pure in heart, those who search after righteousness, the merciful, this is where we'll find Jesus. These are the things that matter to him. He didn't say we won't have grief, pain, or suffering. Despite the inevitable presence of grief, pain, and suffering in life, Jesus didn't offer a shield against these trials. Instead, he provided a framework for navigating them with resilience and strength. Trusting in God's provision enables us to face adversity with courage and perseverance. It's a surrender that doesn't signify weakness, but rather a profound acknowledgement of our reliance on the one who is greater than ourselves, the creator of the universe, the God who created each of us and knows us by name. Through faith in God, we find solace, strength, and hope. It's a beacon that guides us through the darkest times, reminding us that we are never alone in our struggles. In our surrender, we discover an unshakable peace that transcends understanding. It's a peace that reassures us that we are held in a loving embrace of a compassionate and merciful Creator, no matter the challenges we encounter. With each step of our journey, we gain wisdom and direction, illuminating the path toward a life filled with purpose and fulfillment. It's a journey where faith becomes our compass, guiding us toward the abundant life Jesus promised to all who believed. So as we navigate the uncertainties of life, let us hold fast to our faith in God as an anchor in the storm. In surrendering to God's will and stepping into His yoke, we find the strength to endure and the courage and ability to thrive amidst life's trials. Today, can you step into Jesus' yoke and depend on His wisdom, strength, and love so you can thrive even in the midst of difficulty? Thanks for listening and being a part of our conversation. You are welcome to pass it on. You can find us at www.debaking.com.